What? What? Like, alright, can you, let's hook in the...
Let's plug the phone.
Oh,
Like
sorry.
we plug...
You know
like
what
we
it-
plug them bitches. I'm sorry.
Alright, I think we got a bunch of septic jobs as well, right?
Empty sewage tank,
Yeah,
empty
sewage
sewage tank,
tank,
and go fuck yourself.
Oh yeah.
An empty sewage tank. We got
Nice.
3 sewage tanks we can empty. That's what,
That's good
roughly
shit.
it. How many marks? I don't know.
I
But
don't
it's
know.
some marks.
It's quite a lot of marks. It's like 12 a pop.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think.
well, I can tell you one thing. I'm no longer voting for. Well, I'm not voting for Mark.
No.
I haven't done it before, and I won't do it again.
Alright, let's close the door and watch some TV. Telly.
Oh yeah.
While trying to sustain ourselves with beer.
Oh
let's-
wait, we have a full crate. That we just-
Yeah, I mean, we could have grabbed them all. Alright, now, yeah.
No, it's good to get some exercise. You know, get up once in a while. Let's just grab the remote in case we need it, in case we want it, in case we desire.
We got it. Alright, promptly lose the remote.
Oh, wrong button.
Yeah, I do that one. That's the thing
Can
with
we
this game.
chuck in?
Watch out for the window!
That's what I'm aiming for.
Mom and Dad are gonna be pissed!
What is that?
What is that?
mural? It looks like. Oh wait, it's a horse with a plow.
Yeah, and
I don't know
there's
why you'd
a
use
man
a horse
sowing the
for that.
field.
Why wouldn't you use something like an ox or a yak for that?
I don't know, because they don't have them,
or
maybe?
like some other bovine. Why a horse? Horses aren't even indigenous to this land, are they? Anyway,
I don't know. Horse has been around.
a guy on his
He's-
way to fuck your bitch.
Yeah, he's gonna sow his seed, man.
And here's the guy getting a blowjob from your bitch. It looks like from here at least.
I thought that was the man coming to fucking take you out.
That girl needs to eat a hamburger.
Yeah, or two. I thought it was an extra leg he got. I thought he
Yeah.
had a tail.
I thought he had a tail.
Some kind of weird spider
Alright.
monkey.
Who's winning?
Who is winning? Liska Loka. Tomil Yanni.
So anyway, we went to mini golf. But yeah, in the
Oh, yeah.
Netherlands,
It was so
you know,
much fun.
She found out that in the Netherlands we call it midget golf.
It's kind of a rude term.
Yeah. But yeah, I gave Dennis the mouse back because I want to smoke.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was quite fun. It wasn't as elaborate as I was hoping it
Same.
would be.
Same. It was
I
kind of
like- I
underwhelming.
mean,
When I saw it
yeah.
was in one of those buildings.
Yeah.
You know, the industrial buildings. I was like, oh yeah, this is gonna be.
Yeah, well, I thought they could
Not
still
the
do more with it than they
They
did.
could have.
But it was a lot of fun still, mostly just because we were with friends and everything is fun.
Oh,
with
we
friends.
took so fucking long as well.
Oh yeah, but
1.5 hour for like what? How
oh,
many
yeah,
holes?
we couldn't get through a stroke without laughing our ass off
Exactly.
at stupidity.
At a certain point, a mom and her son like lapped us.
Yeah, they lapped us. Oh yeah, that's.
Oh,
true.
she kept swearing.
I did
like,
get my-
like our friend. So I told her, so,
Oh yeah, the Canadian girl
Language.
was like, "Hey,
Kids.
cat, cat,
There's
come on, it's
kids.
a Christian country." Right, we're all deeply Protestant here.
all of us.
All of us, including this Jazzgrass, is a Christian establishment.
We only sleep with
Said
the,
the
lights
man
off
who's simulating getting drunk whilst getting stoned.
while watching. Oh, hey, while we're talking about smoking,
Oh god.
maybe that also helps the hunger.
Yeah, let's just hope. Just don't throw it at the curtains. You burn the fucking place down.
I'll try my best to burn the place down. Oh,
Honestly, cigarettes do help. Do make me less hungry.
yeah. That's why people
It's an
say that-
ongoing issue.
Sometimes that's. I feel like that's where the saying "cigarettes for breakfast" comes from.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, he's eating a cigarette.
What are you doing?
Stop it! Stop
You can't. Once you pop, you don't
Which
stop.
pop you can't stop.
What
Oh
have you
no!
They still haven't added a mop to the game.
Could you stop?
He is still going.
Why are you dribbling so much? Oh,
I am so angry. I am actually angry.
Oh.
Because I'm pretty sure I got rid of the MC save editor because I felt like we weren't gonna need it again because we learned our lesson.
I think we still need it for. Well, we're gonna need it eventually for the fucking fishing trap.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah. So
Good thing we did find the brace for the fire.
Oh, yeah,
safety
yeah.
thing. Like I was worried
we've
about
had
that one.
we've had it for the past 2 seasons.
I know, but I
And it's
forgot where
always
it
just
was.
been laying around. It was at one point installed in the Satsuma, but you took it out again.
Did I?
Yes,
Oh, damn.
while troubleshooting.
Ah.
You took out anything that you felt like could have anything to do with anything.
Yeah.
Or it was just in the way of you seeing something.
Exactly.
But yeah, we had it for a while. Don't worry about that.
Oh, that's
so
good.
yeah,
That's
anyway,
good.
we did some mini golf. After that, we did some darts.
And boy,
was
am I
pretty fun.
good at fucking darts?
I
I'm
lost.
surprised.
I lost every single round I played.
Yes, but you did hit the board.
Well, the thing is, right? So I drank this cocktail called a painkiller, which gave me a headache,
Oh.
which is both ironic and annoying.
Yeah, it's like this is not what I paid for.
So, but what I've learned recently is, whenever I drink rum, I immediately get a headache.
Huh.
Because when I came home, I immediately hit the sack because I straight up had a pretty bad headache. It was pretty annoying. Yeah, I think the only two channels are...
Yeah.
Actually-
Teletext and this.
Yeah, and right
Depending on
now,
what day
because
it
it's a Sunday, there's only rallying on.
Hey man, it is good to see how they're doing it in advance. You know,
'cause
when
some-
we finally get the Satsuma,
We've had it happen that we watched telly in the game and then there was some weird kind of documentary or something or comedy show going on.
yeah,
Finnish
like with the
comedy show.
helicopters and
Yeah, something like that.
That's on all the other weeks.
Yeah.
And then
All
after
the
that
other
show,
days.
you have a commercial, and after that, you got the old MTV section.
But yeah, so after that we had a barbecue at Damien's place. which was good.
And it was so chill. It took a while before the meet started, and I was hungry.
Oh yeah. Well, it's because
Damien,
Damien
want
accidentally-
to check the chicken? I was like, fuck it, I'll check the chicken. I'll check back in with you in a couple hours.
Yeah, the next day it really like I don't remember how late you messaged. I think it was somewhere in the morning. You were like, the chicken was not fully ready.
Because I had a pretty nasty poopy. That was the only nasty poopy I had. though. So I think that was just because I don't know. ate a lot.
Barbecue and alcohol tends
oh,
to. Oh,
Damn!
shit! He's dead. He's dead.
Wipeout!
He is dead.
gone?
Oh no, he's gone.
Got the roll cage.
Yeah, man.
That is something we need to
he's
get
going
when we
for
do
those
this.
fucking points. I do like that. This is like these are actually the cars driving around right now, aren't they? Because that's what
They
I
are.
like about this game. These little details. We're currently actually watching the rally cars driving around in our like neighborhood,
Yeah. And it's
and
just,
like seeing the
Nice
AI
turn.
fix itself after crashing and driving around and all that. It is. These little details are what I like.
Yeah.
This game
It
is
is
actually
filled with it.
alive.
yeah. Well, it's it has a persistent universe.
Yes, that's it. That's it. You're not constantly taken out by things that don't make sense.
Exactly.
Like, oh, we can see the cars driving around on the telly, but they're not currently driving around because otherwise it would be inconvenient to the gamer.
Yeah, exactly.
It's not like, no, fuck you.
if you go outside and you
Yeah.
time it correctly, you can hit the car that you just looked at.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
It's like, fuck that.
Like,
Yo,
oh, I
Mari.
want this particular guy to win. I'm gonna fuck with this other guy.
Oh, yo, Mari's going good though. Look at him go. Whoo!
Damn.
Right into the turn.
Very impressive.
Oh, did you see how he recorrected himself in there?
Yeah, dude.
This is good practice for me, man. It's like you gotta take notes.
Oh, look at
Oh,
that.
wouldn't it be hilarious
Mm.
if we got to the actual rally and we'd find some cheap ass like helmets
Oh god.
and get like headsets
Yeah.
and then have you with the race sheet and we do it like an actual rally race.
You know what? I actually, I wonder, is there someone out there who's made a rally sheet, a racing
I
sheet
think so.
for my summer car?
I think so.
Because if that's the case, I would love to actually sit here and full on simulate. Have like,
Listen to me.
make like a file, like make the game engine, like make the car the car engine and the car noises. Like really loud in the earphones as well.
Oh,
with us,
yeah.
so it actually sounds like we're driving around. But if that's the case, we need a steering wheel.
Mm-hmm.
And good ones are in short supply.
It still is very difficult to get things like that, like peripherals and shit, like steering wheels,
Yeah.
flight sticks, anything that has to do with anything.
Well, because that used to be such a small market,
and now everybody's doing
now
it.
everybody's into it all of a sudden. But then they're not yet going to say like, oh, we're going to produce way more than normal, because the demand could die down again any moment.
Exactly.
And they'll just be stuck with a whole bunch of supply and no demand.
Yeah, because for 2 years people were just kind of hanging out at home for some reason, and they all considered like, oh, let's pick a hobby.
Yeah.
I'm home. Everybody's home. Damn, Yalmari's going fucking hard at it. Like, look at him. He's first, mate. Got the best times going. But Patu is on his heels. He is ready for blood. I heard that Yarmi slept with Patu's cousin.
Really?
Yeah. Small town.
Yeah.
Small town. We all look alike.
Yeah, aren't they all cousins essentially? Like, I mean,
Everybody's
how
related.
wide can this gene pool really be? Let's face it.
Like,
right? This is the uncomfortable conversation that these rural places have. Because because at most in this village, if I counted that correctly, there's not more than 100 people here.
No, definitely not. Like,
you need like 300 people to have a
stay
proper.
diverse.
I think no, way more. Actually.
I think more, yeah.
It's
because
like 2,000 or something at least, and even that's like super tight.
Yep. Then you gotta keep tabs.
In Iceland, right? In Iceland, they have an app, right? If you're dating someone, it'll you can check like, hey, am I related to this person?
And it doesn't help that everybody has the same fucking last name.
Oh yeah.
And that's just like by coincidence, I guess.
It's just, what the fuck?
Yes, give me some sweet barley in a bottle.
I mean, back in the day, I think your last name was based on like whatever, like some sort of identifying thing about you. Right?
Yeah, it's like,
So it's like,
your
your job, your the way, where you live or whatever.
Your father.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I'm father.
And then you go to the Netherlands, and we just went like, poepje.
Pijper.
Naakt geboren.
Manhandel.
My last name is Born Naked.
Hey, I'm Mr. Manhands. Or we just go, Fisher.
Yeah.
I'm a Fisher.
I'm Fisher.
Fisher.
Baker.
Baker. Yep. Smith. Those are dying out. I feel like you don't get a lot of Smiths anymore.
No, I can imagine.
Unless they're like fancily spelled, you know, like Smith.
Oh yeah.
What am I?
There's still people out there calling.
What am I hearing?
I heard it too, a knock or something.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Did this game just turn into a horror game on us?
Ah! Okay. Good.
Hmm.
I'm scared for a second.
But I heard it too.
Yeah, right? Okay, good. So it wasn't the only one who heard the knocking. Alright.
Is the game fucking with us because it's a Sunday evening and we're just sitting at the television?
Oh, it's maybe because of the
storm. There's a storm where you've been hearing the fucking storm noises. So what we heard was the fuses blowing out.
Oh, yeah?
We cannot even enjoy one day
without a fuse blowing.
One weekend, because we did enjoy the Saturday. But what the fuck? Game.
Oh, man.
Leave us alone.
Is this one
Let me
fresh?
enjoy the video game.
Okay, that's nice. That's nice. A fresh one. Ooh.
Oh, yeah, one prepped.
Clever.
Good stuff, bro.
Clever man. Okay, you know what? It does kind of... I kind of hate this, but I also kind of like it for some fucking reason.
I do. I like it, but
it's a little
they're too sensitive.
Yes.
It's no longer realistic.
Like, they're really
that's
shitty.
my problem with it. It's no longer realistic.
Alright.
It's too much.
Put that one there. A little organized here. Yes.
Yeah.
Fucking of course. Of course it comes out of the fucking bottom. Right.
Alright.
Okay, calm down. don't lose your tits over me now.
I love that there's actually just one fuse missing. Like, that is so stupid.
Okay, and this...
Oh,
good.
wait, no, it isn't. we had it laying down there. I hadn't even
I
noticed
know,
it. I'm so dumb.
I took it out. One of the non-essentials.
Yeah, I think so. To
Maybe the
save,
sauna.
No, I think that's for your parents' bedroom.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm pretty
of
sure
course.
that's.
It's not like they're using it.
No,
I forgot
exactly.
to turn it back on.
Man, I hate seeing that piss stain already. I'm already annoyed.
It is so annoying.
I'm
Oh
so
my
annoyed.
god! Look at this fucking terrible weather.
How late is it, or does looking at your watch during the storm break it too?
Yeah, you stand outside because your arm's a little high. You get hit by fucking lightning.
Yeah, but I wouldn't put it past Mr. Developer, who cannot even let you watch television while there's a storm going on without immediately breaking your fucking fuse.
All right, we're just not. I don't know what it is about this game, but it makes me feel like such a brute.
Anyway.
No, we got this. We got this. We got more than enough.
Right, speed run that beer.
Look, I'm keeping it like I don't have to keep it like all the way down. Okay. I'll add one. Okay, Mr. thinks he's a cool guy. I'll drinking him at the table.
Yeah, that's
I'm
right.
Mr. Big Beers. At de krat.
Heel rauw.
I guess. Oh, my leg's sleeping. Oh.
Which one?
Left one. The left one.
So if I kick it right now, would it be really annoying?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. You're allowed, but only if you suspect I shot a loogie at your leg.
What a beautiful reference. To those who don't get that story, Dennis and I once went to southern France for a societal internship that we had to do at the time. So they scratched those, right? You no longer have to do those.
Yeah, I don't think they're...
but we were one of the last couple of years that had to do them. And we went to southern France with the church on a pilgrimage to Lourdes.
Yeah. Oh, that was great.
And it was a lot of fun. So at one point, we were in the hotel room of these girls that were also helping out on this pilgrimage, right? They were also on societal internship, just from a different school.
Oh!
And we're looking over their balcony.
Okay, that's good.
Oh, that reduces hunger as well. That's perfect.
Yeah.
And we're looking over the balcony. And I'm like, hey, Dennis is chilling in front of the hotel. He's just chilling in the sun over there. And... our at that point acquaintance,
yes, our classmate,
let's just be nice and call him an acquaintance. And he looked over the balcony, he sees Dennis sitting there, and he shoots a fucking loogie down. And I just remember seeing it, and it was so fat, and it was like so unaerodynamic that it just fell so slowly. And I just saw it fall, and I was in such shock. Like, oh my god, it's actually gonna connect. And it landed flat on his knee.
Because it was like... it was like warm and cold.
Stand up and look up. And
I see your grinning ass.
I see me. I'm just giggling at this one because I was like, oh, Thomas is fucked. Like, Thomas is getting his ass beat.
I saw you giggling. I was like, he must have done it. He's giggling. He's the only one I know that is up there right now.
And because Thomas, when he realized what he had done, had actually... Like, you guys don't understand. He wasn't, like, giggling and running away. He was scared.
Yeah.
He was frightened. So when we got downstairs, like, he was walking behind me. And I'm, like, trying to say, like, hey, Dennis, that was Thomas, just so you know. Right? I'm like, hey, Dennis. And he immediately kicks me in my kneecap. Really fucking hard. And I'm like, oh, you motherfucker. That was fucking Thomas of me, you bastard! He just ran off because he was scared. And then you never kicked fucking Thomas. You never beat him. You never did anything to him. But I got the full fucking brunt.
The problem
on my
is
fucking kneecap.
It got out.
Other piece of shit.
It got out, and then I'm just like, I realized I made a mistake here.
I've held on to that for years. I still owe you one big ass slap to the back of the head. Just know it's coming. I'm waiting for your wedding day.
Oh yes. That would be hilarious, Brian. I wouldn't even be mad. I'd be like, I deserve this.
You're at the banquet, you just got married, right? You're celebrating. You're like thinking about cutting the cake, and I just walk up from behind you while you're flirting with your now wife, and just like the loudest fucking smack on the back of the head,
Like a whip cracking.
you smack you so hard you headbutt your wife.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and I'm just like, now the debt is settled, bitch.
You John Cena my face into the cake.
Oh, man. That's because you're a fucking clown.
Honk, honk.
But Thomas was such a pussy as well. I remember I was talking to him, and I was turning around, right? But apparently to him, it looked like I was making a motion like I was gonna hit him. So he, like, I don't remember if he punched or kicked me or something, but it hurt like a fucking bitch.
Oh, yeah.
And I actually remembered I had to hold myself back so much because I would have felt so bad for the old people there if I beat Thomas up. Because one thing I do realize about me when I fight with people, I am a cruel fighter. I will attempt to completely, fracture your nose.
Yeah, exactly.
I will try to make you blind.
You get a little angry.
I will, because when I get angry, to me, the only thing I'm thinking about is I want this motherfucker to remember what he did.
Yeah.
I want this motherfucker to remember how far he pushed me. I want him to learn from this.
Exactly.
So, in my fucked up head, when I'm angry, that translates to give him scars.
Give him scars.
Big one, visible ones, where everybody will see him. He has to go to job interviews,
explain what happened.
Explain the mistakes he made in his shitty life.
Yeah. Oh,
that's how.
God.
And I hate that because it's like, dude, just punch him once and then they go down and you run away. That's how you're supposed to do it. You're not supposed to climb on top and then beat their nose flat.
The thing is, I used to do like, self-defense sports and shit.
Yeah.
So you fight a lot. So in that, you kind of learn not to have that. I think like.
Oh yeah.
I think this is honestly like advice for any parents to be. Make sure your kids do like self-defense classes.
Definitely.
Like, just for the discipline alone and the
but
healthy.
Don't force them into it if they're uncomfortable.
Exactly, because then the teacher is weird.
What? No, I'm just talking to the parent. Like, if you're pressing you into it when your kid's uncomfortable, because I
remember having a talk with a kid like that.
I've been forced into going to martial art classes before. And I was the youngest kid there, all the older kids were extremely cruel to me at the time. I went once, I went home, I immediately told my mom and my dad what happened, and they were like, okay, we're no longer taking you there.
Yeah,
you don't have to do this anymore. I was like, good, can I play soccer instead? Because all my buddies were playing soccer.
Yep.
So I also wanted to get a little good at playing soccer so I could play with them. I never got good because my motor skills are subpar.
So,
I was a good goalie until I got hit square in the nose with a ball, and ever since then, I get instinctively scared when a ball is being shot at me.
I can imagine.
Well, not necessarily scared, but startled. You know, I don't know why. Hey, it's everybody's favorite Finnish
TV show, the helicopter, Airwolf. Airwolf meets Magma
That's how that's my only impression of a Finnish
Oh my
version
God,
of
Brian!
What?
We have been going on for 41 minutes.
Oh my God!
What a great episode,
I've just
guys!
been enjoying talking to you so much this episode.
Exactly, it was fun.
Good
See you guys
conversations,
next
good
time.
times. Bye.
On Jazzgrass. Bye.